Hello, my name is Danica, and I am a business data analytics major. Today I'm going to be talking about Randy McNally, or There's No Love Like Christian Hate by TX2. This song was released in 2023, directly addressing politicians who have been promoting discriminatory laws. This coincides with Global Goals 16, which are goals created to promote sustainability, inclusivity, and peace among the world. The specific goals that it coincides with are targets 16.7 and 16.c. 16.7 pushes to promote inclusive decision-making, and 16.c promotes non-discriminatory lawmaking. Throughout the music video, the language is very evident, and I've chosen to mostly talk about this from the textbook. The first one that comes to mind is on page 41 with euphemisms. A euphemism is a phrase used in place of something that can be seen as distasteful. An example of this from the textbook on the same page would be using the word let go in place of getting fired. Getting fired has a lot of negative connotations. Being let go helps soften the blow for listeners. An example of this within the music video is at the 1 minute mark, or 1 minute and 7 second mark, to the 1 minute and 12 second mark, he says, "So tell me, who do you pray to? When I'm on my knees, I can play to." This phrase is repeated throughout the music video and is a euphemism for comparing religious praying to giving oral sex to another person. Another example is loaded language, which are words to evoke strong emotion or imagery to a listener, commonly used within politics, as discussed on page 39. On the same page, an example used is chain migration versus family reunification when talking about immigration. Chain migration creates this imagery within a listener's head of this constant flow of people coming into the country and it never ending, whereas family reunification creates this image of bringing families together and being at peace with one another. In the music video, at the 2 minute and 11 second mark to the 2 minute and 16 second mark, it says, "It's time we burn all the books, censor their looks, and listen to the crooks," which is using a lot of different loaded language. Although the words themselves have no emotions attached to them, when used together, it creates this imagery of politicians burning content with no rhyme or reason and painting these political figures as bad or crooked people within the mind of the listener. And then for the third use of language, I noticed the use of hate speech. As said on page 41, it is profanity used to bring down or dehumanize an outgroup. An example on the same page would be using racist insults towards someone that is not of the same race as you, using racist remarks or words to bring down another person. In the music video, it's a little bit different, but it still uses hate speech at the 2 minute and 41 second mark to the 2 minute and 45 second mark towards the end of the song. It says, "I know you want us fags to burn in flames." Although from TX2's mouth, this isn't considered hate speech because the main singer is in the LGBTQ plus community, he is referencing the common hate speech used by politicians or religious figures that the song is addressing. When talking about communication skills I'd like to use in the Global Goals 16, the first one that comes to mind is dialect. I think dialect is very important to create credibility. If someone doesn't understand the words you're using or doesn't recognize the words you are using, then they're not going to understand what you're promoting, and they're not going to try to listen into what you're selling to them, the ideas that you want to give out. So if I'm not using the correct dialect for the person I'm communicating with, then my message just doesn't get across. Thank you so much.